YouTube, welcome back, Armani TV. And today, we got another special one. Today we talking about the house Club De Nuit. It's been a while since I've reviewed this fragrance house. The last time I did was Club De Nuit Intense Man, which we know is the infamous clone for Creed Aventus. So today we talking about another Creed clone. Club De Nuit that's pretty much what it is. It's a clone house. And so just to break down fragrances, pretty much the brand name is usually the house of the fragrance. And that house usually is either niche, meaning they make their own sort of fragrances. They got their own sort of niche, their own sort of thing in regards to the smell. And then you have clone houses who make clones or duplicates of very famous colognes for a fraction of the price. So we're gonna get right into this. We already know what this is. If you Googled it, if you've seen it online, this is a clone for Creed Aventus Silver Mountain Water. Hence the silver metallic sort of box. Here you're gonna have some citrus notes. You're gonna have some amber, some cedar in the base, some ambroxan, as well as metallic notes. But we're gonna break right into this and see exactly how it smells. I've had a brand named Cremo, C-R-E-M-O, Cremo, which made silver birch water. They have one called silver birch water, which I knew because I've smelled Creed Silver Mountain Water, and I knew, that's exactly what they were cloning there. The problem with Cremo though, and if you've had any experience with them, is the scent probably lasts like 3 or 4 hours. And those bottles are relatively up there in price. You can really only get them unless you go to Cremo's website, in which you're gonna pay retail, in which they like $35, $45. But the only other place where you can get them cheaper is they have them in pharmacies. Like when you go into the body wash aisle, you'll see Cremo men's body washes, and then they have the matching colognes. So there's quality to the cologne. It's just that they're eau de toilette, so they don't really last long. Now, this one here is a eau de parfum, as you guys can see. All right. If you know that Club De Nuit bottle, it's their signature. They have their own style in regards to the bottle. I noticed that they even include the little card in here, just like Creed. So clearly we know this is the house that, they clone Creed, in which the top, with the little diamonds in it, kind of resembles like a dice, if you will. Except that there's only, 2 diamonds on each side. I actually like the bottle. I've heard other reviewers they don't like the bottle. It's pretty much a mirror. You can see me right there recording. You know what I'm saying? I like it. It gives a sort of metallic feel based on what the cologne is about. And the word sillage, let's break that down. So sillage is a French term for what the cologne does. Your fragrance lingering in the air, what they call a scent trail. The technical term for it in the fragrance world is sillage, S-I-L-L-A-G-E. And so I like that they took the actual term, flipped it, and they took a dope fragrance. I like gourmand fragrances, and when I smell this one, in which we're gonna spray it in a bit, I get a vanilla type of a vibe, real smooth. It's woody but subtle. You know what I'm saying? When you think about Silver Mountain Water, you think, something aquatic, but I don't really get too much of an aquatic vibe. It has a citrusy opening, but real smooth. You know what I'm saying? Like a lady will want to get up close to you, you know what I mean? Or your special friend or whatever, and really enjoy that sort of smell. It's not overpowering. It's not super musky. It's sweet, but with a manly touch as well. You know what I mean? But could be unisex. It gives me a Santal vibe. You know what I mean? I've gotten into the Santal as well. And to be honest with you, this could be leaning towards a Santal vibe as well. But we're gonna spray it. I know the atomizer is pretty much the same as, the other Club De Nuit. It does the job. You get a nice coverage. And yes, immediately on the opening, I'm getting a real citrusy sort of vibe. The bergamot is hitting, you know what I'm saying? You get that green bergamot. And yes, as it starts to dry down, it's just very smooth. Very smooth. A vanilla sort of touch. You get the cedar, the ambroxan, Overall, a very dope scent. And the crazy thing about this is, from my experience with the Creed bottle, which is about 300 some odd dollars compared to the $30 bottle, official. You see the sticker right here. You know what I'm saying? I actually was able to get this for 25 bucks. I actually live in like the wholesale district, so they sell them at a wholesale price, but you'll find it online for like 35, 30 bucks, $40 even. But with what you'll spend on Creed, this actually lasts way longer. That's one thing I can give Armaf. They use some very, very quality perfume oils, and you'll get a strong 8 to 10 hours on this. You'll literally even smell this like while you're showering, like you're scrubbing to get this sort of smell off of you. So very, very nice. I love it. I love it. It's bright, it's citrusy, it's smooth. You know what I mean? You get a creamy vanilla sort of vibe with it. That cedar, you know, and the rocks in it, it just all goes very well together. So I'm definitely looking forward to wearing Sillage for the next week. That's going to pretty much wrap up the review, guys. You know what it is. Club De Nuit, Armaf, Sillage. I've been doing some research and I'm interested in trying my next Club De Nuit will probably be Urban Man Elixir.